Hey, what's up, guys? All praise be to the Most High. Welcome back for another Galactic Transmission. I already did a pre-shuffle, got some cards, so let's tap in and see what Spirit's got for us. Starting off with some shady behavior. So you're anointed. You're anointed, and these drama queens, that are up to a bunch of shady behavior, they thought that you needed them. They thought that you needed them, but they're realizing in divine timing that you never needed them. You never needed them. You just needed the Most High. You just needed to be still. Be still and listen to the Most High. Which is exactly what you did. It's exactly what you did. And they're sending in flying monkeys. They're sending in these flying monkeys to see if the drama they're trying to create for you, if it's effective or not. But it's not. It's not. You inspire these drama queens to be better. You inspire them to be better by triggering them. You're triggering them by showing them the shadow work that they're neglecting to do, which is inspire them to be better. But it's also triggering at the same point because it's pointing out everything that they need to correct in themselves. Which, I mean, let's be honest, no one likes to be on that end of it. No one likes to be on that end of it. But if you're not doing the shadow work, you're not progressing. You're stagnant. Why'd the music stop? Stagnant. These people are realizing, these people are getting tarot readings on you, and they're getting confirmation that you're not the person they thought you were. They didn't see you. They didn't see you as the diamond in the rough that you are. They didn't see you as the anointed being that you are. Which is why, they weren't able to see that you never needed them. They weren't able to see that. Even if the tarot readings told them that, they wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe it because they still were under the impression that you needed them, but not anymore. Not anymore. Oh. FBI's onto this shady behavior that they could have done in March. They're triggered about that. These drama queens are triggered about that. You could have inspired them to be better in February. Oh, they thought that they realized in February that you don't need them. They realized this whole community full of demons. This whole community, they're triggered. These drama queens, whole community full of drama queens, they're triggered. They're triggered that it didn't have this, that their behavior, the shady behavior doesn't have any effect on you. It's triggering to them. They're also triggered that they're inspired by you. That's fucking weird. They're triggered that you inspire them. It's you could be on the East Coast. They could be on the East Coast. Like a muggy in here. Hmm. See, they're triggered. They're triggered. They're afraid, and they're inspired by you. It's a whole it's a whole mix of emotions. Ooh, the FBI's onto the sister-in-law. The sister-in-law that's a drama queen. That's triggered. That thought that you needed them. The sister-in-law is afraid of your gifts. The sister-in-law could be on the East Coast. The sister-in-law is triggered because the sex magic isn't working on you. The sister-in-law is underqualified for your position. You could be a cook. They could be a cook. Yeah, anointed. Thought that they needed you. This cook could also be the drama queen. This this cook, no, this cook, anointed. Thought you needed them. Diamond in the rough. Drama queens, these church leaders that are triggered, that are underqualified for your position. The sister-in-law was involved with paying people to keep you in poverty. That's part of the reason why they thought that you would always need them. They were trying to keep you in poverty, so you always needed them. But it's all information about that's coming out. Information about this spell work they did on you is coming out. That falls under FBI as well. Mm. Karmic siblings, sister-in-law, triggered, paying to keep you, the diamond in the rough, in poverty. Extra confirmation, they're triggered. These karmic siblings falls under FBI. Yeah, the FBI is on to getting information of what these karmic siblings did to this divine being. Mm. These karmic siblings took out a hit on you. They took out a hit on you. This could have been in November. This could have been in February. The FBI is onto something that they did in an apartment building to a cosmic warrior. These greedy family members that are underqualified for your position, that are now finding themselves in the court system. Mm, that falls right under FBI. Mm, mm. Your light triggers these greedy family members that are up to this shady behavior. These greedy family members that try to auction off your soul. Mm. Try to auction off the soul of a spiritual leader. They thought that the spiritual leader needed them. Nope. 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 Never needed them. You never needed them. You're being reminded to celebrate your achievements. Mm. Celebrate achievements. There's some intelligence. Some people are going away. Some of these greedy family members are going away. They're going away. It's greedy family members. Information's coming out about this domestic dispute with these karmic siblings. Could have to do with your nephew as well. It's grandparents, which could be your parents that are parents. Drama queens. They're triggered. These grandparents were paying people to keep you in poverty. These grandparents are working with these karmic siblings. These grandparents are triggered. Triggered with who you are. Oh, these these grandparents, these karmic siblings, these false prophets, these people that stole your inheritance, they sold their soul. These people sold their soul. This whole secret society, they sold their soul to a devil in a dress. It looks real tempting. It looked real tempting to steal the money, didn't it? It looked real tempting. It looked real tempting. They're trying to fix what they did. You can't fix this. Not to the extent. I mean, you could try, but the FBI's onto this false prophet. The FBI's onto this karmic siblings. They were all working with the secret society to cause chaos for you. That were trying to do sex magic on you. This whole community full of pathological liars, lying against a diamond in the rough. These karmic siblings lying about you. Oh, that's interesting. They're getting tarot readings on. The situation. They could be getting information about the boys being onto them. They could be getting information about that. That's going to be triggering. This falls right under social media. This whole community full of demons. Everything they were doing, this false prophet, this sex magic, these karmic siblings, that's going to be blasted all over social media. It's going to be blasted all over social media. This greedy family is seeking clarity. This whole community full of demons. This whole community full of demons. Greedy family, including this aunt. There we are, secret society. They're afraid of you, afraid of your gifts. Sister-in-law could be tied in with this corrupt police. The FBI is aware of this corrupt police. Ooh. Corrupt police could have been working with the grandparents to do some sex magic on the spiritual leader. Corrupt police could be working with a greedy family aunt. Corrupt police are underqualified for your position. Corrupt police were working to keep you in chaos. These corrupt police are going to be blasted on social media. Celebrate your achievements of the shadow work you put in. The high frequency that you reached. Congratulations, doing a good job. Keep it up. No one's told you. I'm proud of you. Your light could trigger this nephew. That's part of this domestic dispute involved with these grandparents. This nephew that's a pathological liar. Step-parents. Damn. Step-parents could be a false prophet. Step-parent could have been paying people to keep you in poverty. Step-parent could have been involved with a stolen inheritance. But all the secrets of these step-parents are being revealed. Everything done in the dark shall come to the light, because there's change and balance coming in. There's some information for you. Change and balance, divine timing. Curse breaker. Yes, out here breaking curses. But But to break the curses, it's really just following your path sometimes. It's just following what you're led to do. It's following what you're led to do. But as you're following what you're led to do, you're bringing in change and balance. And part of the change and balance is that the spell and root work has no effect on you. But when it has no effect on you, it's got to go somewhere because energy just doesn't disappear. So it's got to go somewhere. So it's circling around the block to this whole group of community full of demons. And that's why they're looking over their shoulders. And his karmic siblings, his grandparents, his step parents, corrupt police, they're looking over their shoulders and they're trying to see clarity. They're trying to fix the situation. Well, that's why you keep up with the oil changes. You don't wait till your whole car breaks down. You keep up with the oil changes. Their cars are broken the fuck down. It's more than just the oil change. They need more than just a quick fix. They need more than a quick fix. These hoes ain't fucking loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. They try to take you out. Try to take you out because of who you are. This aunt. This aunt. Unloyal. Apartment building could be down south of where you are. Secret society, the dirty police. There's more coming for them. There's more coming from them. It falls under FBI too, so the FBI might be aware of what this secret society we're doing down south. This greedy family members that are sending out flying monkeys into you, trying to gain clarity of the situation. But the clarity they're getting is that you're putting in the fucking work. You're doing the shadow work. You're a diamond in the fucking rough. You're a spiritual leader. You're safe from all their nonsense, all their tomfoolery. You're safe from it. But they're not safe from their actions. They're not safe from their actions. And that's triggering to them. That's very triggering to them. Government employee could be looking over the shoulders. I mean, that falls right under the corrupt police too, though. That falls right under seeking clarity. Yeah, it's people. This falls right under celebrate your achievements. They're getting tarot readings. They're getting confirmation of you completing cycles. They're getting confirmation that you're doing the shadow work, that you're shining like the diamond in the rough that you are. There could be change of balance coming into this domestic dispute that's been going on in March. When you started standing in your power, it's bringing in divine change and balance. But it also has them looking over their shoulders. We got brother-in-law, sister-in-law, grandparents. Your brother-in-law is looking over their shoulder for what they could have done to you in August. This brother-in-law is getting tarot readings on you. This brother-in-law is going on state paid vacation. This brother-in-law that's working with the pathological liar uncle that thinks that you're a threat to them. Oh, no, that falls right there. This uncle, pathological liar, but it also could be a false prophet. Could also be a false prophet. These unloyal hoes are realizing how much of a threat you are. This sex magic has no effect on you. This lies that they're doing on social media against you has no effect. Because you're sitting here in alignment. You're not letting you understand the fact that other people's words and actions only affect you if you choose to allow them to. And you're not choosing to allow them to because you're shining like the diamond in the rough that you are. You're sitting here in alignment. You're sitting here breaking fucking curses. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep putting in the hard work. You're doing a great job. The Most High is proud of you. The Most High sees you. The Most High also sees this evil covenant. Social media. These hoes ain't loyal. These unloyal coven members. The luck's gonna be changing for them. The luck's changing and they're seeking clarity. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. They're seeking clarity because it has no effect on you. They're trying to bind you into repeat cycles, but you're quantum jumping right over it. You're seeking clarity. You're keeping your first eye on God, and you're seeking clarity, and you're quantum jumping right over all this nonsense. You know, all this chaos that they're trying to do to slow you down. It's only this aunt that's trying to do this chaos. You know, it's only a temporary. It's a delay. It's not a hindrance. It's not. It's a delay, but it's also a learning experience. A secret society. They tried to take your soul. They tried to take your soul. The corrupt police. You, but you quantum jumped right away from it. You quantum jumped right away from it. Now they want to wave the white flag. Ooh. Yeah. Too fucking late. Too fucking late. Nice could be one of the flying monkeys they're going to be sending in. Nice could be one of the ones that was trying to keep you in chaos. Yeah, the white flag. They couldn't sacrifice you. They couldn't sacrifice you, and that falls right under state paid vacation threat. They know that they're going away for this attempted red rum. They know it. They know it. That's why they want to wave the white flag. Government employee.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking on you. I just saw the.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, brother.
You do. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Where was that? White flag right there. Yeah, they're trying to fix the situation. They're they're getting theories on how to try to fix the situation. Hmm. Hmm. This uncle, his uncle and his brother-in-law are trying to fix the situation. Could be trying to fix the situation that they did in summertime. You, they could have realized that you're a threat in the summertime. This whole secret society. It's people that are easily offended. They're offended that you're putting in the work. They're offended that you're breaking the curses. They're just offended. This brother-in-law, this uncle, this whole evil coven. Because they thought that you were easy to manipulate, and they're realizing that you're not. They're realizing that you're not. Hmm. They're jealous. They're jealous that you're able to break these curses. They're jealous that you're putting in the work. They're they wish that they were able to do. They wish that they were able to do it. They wish that they were able to raise their frequency as high as you, but they refuse to do the work. They refuse to do the work. They refuse to do the work. Oh, and they're curious. Well, there's judgment coming for them, for all these people, and they know it because they know that they can't fix the situation. You know, by the time they realized how much of a threat you were, by the time that they realized, you know, how you aren't so easy to manipulate. But by the time they realized, you were already quantum jumping out of whatever reality they were trying to, whatever uh, cycle they were trying to keep you in. You know, you were doing the work. You were doing the work, so it was having no effect on you. It was having no effect on you. And that's what the terror ratings they're getting on you is saying. What am I doing? I'm gonna get I will get some. We'll do letters. We'll do everything. We'll do everything. Alright, so what do you got for occupations for this read?
Okay, everyone, we're just gonna get the chocolate bar. It's too chewy. What kind of chocolate? I need to go brush my teeth.
Business is booming for Steph's small marketing research firm,
After all these focus groups, there's only one conclusion. I need more researchers.
and she's way too busy researching to waste time researching resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time searching and more time connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah, that's my girl. You know just what to do. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love watching you take it. I love watching you taste it. That's my girl. You my little angel. That's my girl. But you ride me like hey. That's my girl. Baby, I should thank you. That's my girl. Cause you take it so well. That's my girl. Thinking about the time you almost made my heart stop. I love it when you use your mouth as an alarm clock. Doesn't matter if I'm tired, I'm see through. Real men still wear pink and we eat it too. Good girl, look at you go crazy. Eyes on me when you follow my daisy. Put your hands on your back. I don't do drugs, but I'll give you a little smack. I can see the waves on your booty, I'm surfing. I like when you keep the same energy in person. You get a different type of nasty when you know it's all yours. I love it when you get on all fours. Yeah, that's my girl. You know just what to do. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love watching you take it. I love watching you taste it. That's my girl. You my little angel. That's my girl. But you ride me like hey. That's my girl. Baby, I should thank you. That's my girl. Cause you take it so well.
Alright, so for this read, for letters, we got, so initials, it could be for you or anyone in this read. I, O, D, J, S, K, N, Y, M, V, P. For zodiacs, we got Pisces, Cancer, Libra, and Gemini. And then for occupations, we got gardener, scientist, optician, bookkeeper, police officer, lawyer, author, waste management, model, air traffic controller. Alright, that's it for the transmission.